We have a male in his mid-20s, threatening harm. This is a potential behavioral health matter. The caller says he is not a military veteran. 10-4.
When I arrive on the scene, it is important to visually survey the scene for any risk to myself, others, and the person in crisis. It is also important to recognize the signs and symptoms the person in crisis is experiencing, which can include suicidal thoughts, excessive anger, hostility or violence, depression, anxiety, erratic body movements, self-harming or threatening to harm, and trouble understanding and relating to situations and people. Before I walk over to Russ, it is important to maintain a calm demeanor and keep the focus on the person in crisis. Don't rush him, listen to what he has to say. Do not shout, block the doorway, touch them, or stand over them. Speak slowly and in a calm voice.
Hi there, my name is Officer Smith. I am here to help. What do you like to be called?
Russell.
Hi Russell, some people are worried about you.
They're following me, telling me what to do.
Okay Russell, let's talk about it. I hear you're being followed and told what to do. Is there someone that you trust or someone who has been helpful in the past we can call?
Leave me alone.
At this point, it is obvious to the first responder that there is ambiguity in the situation, meaning, it appears that this call might be a possible Baker Act. It is time to call a Mobile Crisis Response Team, or as it is commonly known, MRT. MRTs often vary from agency to agency. The goal of the MRT is de-escalate the crisis and assess the person in crisis on site. Attempt to divert person in crisis from emergency room, crisis unit, and state hospital into community-based services. Model 1. The responding officer calls for the MRT on site after assessing the situation and the MRT is deployed. Model 2. LEO and the MRT correspond in separate vehicles. Model 3 is typically referred to as embedded. It is where LEO and MRT correspond in the same vehicle. Model 4 does not involve MRT at the scene, but instead the responding officer makes a referral for follow-up by the MRT. MRT models can vary from community to community, but all have the common goal of assisting first responders in mental health and substance use-related calls.
Russell, I called some friends who can help.
Hello, my name is Lisa. We are here to help you.
I don't like this. There are too many of you.
We are worried about you. We want to make sure you are okay.
I don't want to be bothered. I want to be left alone.
Following your agency's protocols, allow the MRT to take over. The first responder should remain available to assist in event a member of the MRT requests assistance. If MRT de-escalates the situation, a safety plan is developed with the person in crisis and they will maintain contact with them for a period of 45 to 90 days as per agency protocol. If the MRT is unsuccessful, a Baker Act may be needed. At this time, the first responder should follow their agency protocols.
Be sure to reflect on your CIT training. Using your phone, please scan the QR code for a 2-minute survey and additional resource link.